Hi everybody, this is Marc from the Motor Guys, and today we are trying a new motorcycle that's not new but has something very special. I'm talking about the Tracer 9Y AMT from Yamaha here on the Motor Guys. Okay, what's a Tracer Y AMT? Well, this thing has a fully automatic transmission. I kid you not. It's a little bit different, you know. Pretty much everybody's coming with automatic transmissions on their bikes. Honda's been doing it for what, almost 15 years now. BMW's into it. KTM's is looking seriously at it. And Yamaha did it first on one of their bikes, which was the FGR 1300 in around 2015-16. It was a hydraulic based system. I remember I rode it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. But now they got this thing, and this thing, contrary to Honda has a dual clutch system, which, you know, with all the years they've been building it, is now a matured platform, is dead reliable. You know, I got a friend who's got an Africa Twin with 120,000 Ks on it, and still shifts like it's brand new. Still on the original clutch too. So yeah, it's been there. But what I like about this system is that it's been built specifically to be like grafted on practically any motorcycle that Yamaha makes. Now it's very similar to the system that was on the Yamaha YXZ 1000R side-by-side, the SS version, speed shift, but not exactly. This little gizmo is grafted onto the original transmission, the original clutch and transmission. There's some actuators there that actuate shift up, shift down, and at the same time manages the clutch engagement. Is it perfect? Well, almost. One thing I do not like is when I went to pick up this bike, you know, it was lockdown traffic. It was an hour of stop and go on the highway. It was totally atrocious. It was hot. I even removed my jacket to be able to ride. But I'm going to simulate, and that's the only thing I don't like. Look, it downshifts. I'm not touching the brake. There's no clutch lever. There's no foot lever for the gears. All this has been taken up. So at this speed, 5 clicks an hour. Now you slow down, you stop because the other car is stuck in front. You know, what I don't like is the jerkiness of the clutch engagement in this specific setting. And you know, if you are going to have an automatic bike, that's when you don't want to use the clutch. You really don't want to use it. So it still works. It's just a little jerkiness. And I think by the simple way the system was built, I think this is just a software update away, because it absolutely refuses to let the clutch slip. It just wants to protect the clutch. Now I understand, but there's got to be a little bit of leeway, especially at very low speeds and sustained low speed. The ECU has this incredible EMU system that has, you know, traction control, lean traction control, wheelie control, ABS under braking, ABS under lean. It's one of the best out there. but where it's lacking a little bit in this department, but not much. I think it's a software update away. The rest of the bike, what I think I like a lot is the pillion seat in the back has been improved. There's more room. It's more comfortable for the passenger, because this is a mid-size to large touring bike. And you know, I think with all the rage about adventure bikes, and most adventure bike riders, like 90-95% are on asphalt, you might want to consider this, or Yamaha make an ADV version of this. That would be awesome. That would be really, really awesome. Imagine a Tenere, a T9 Tenere. You know, but hey, I'm just wishing here. The bike's manners are very, very good. You know, there's been a revision in the bodywork this year. I used to love the older one. I think it looked like a bird up front. It really looked nice, looked the part. Where I'm not, I don't really like or dislike the look of this bike. The only thing I think if you're big and tall like me, I'm 6'3", around 235 pounds. I had my other helmet, the Scorpion helmet, with a, you know, with a visor, and it was, I had quite a bit of buffeting, so that's why I'm wearing my carbon helmet. All of this stuff is Scorpion, by the way, and I love their stuff. Very, very good. In my opinion, as a seasoned rider for over 40 years, damn it, I'm getting old. But I love their stuff. I'm wearing a Scorpion jacket, Scorpion gloves, the works, and I like it. I also have Dainese boots. They're high tops, very, very good and comfortable. Always protect your ankles when you're riding a motorcycle. It's very important. Okay, enough of that of being goody two shoes here. Now, like I said, this is a sweet bike. Panel's great. The suspension is awesome. The way it's tuned right now, it's from factory, from Yamaha, because this is a press bike from Yamaha Canada. Thank you, by the way, Alex and Frank. It's a sound platform, and I don't know why it's so. I don't see many of them out there, and I was talking with Alex this morning from Yamaha, and he told me there's about 50 to 60 units for the whole of Canada this year. And I think this unit in Europe, this unit sells like hotcakes, because it's got the incredible CP3 engine, 900cc class 3-cylinder engine. It's got spunk, it's got juice, it's got power, and it's all over it's got some good low-end torque, mid-range is good, and the top-end rush of the 3-cylinder is just awesome. The only thing out of this platform, exactly, there's no sound. Unless you really open her up, it's a very quiet motorcycle. Your neighbors will love you when you start this thing at 7 o'clock in the morning. The info center is very nice. It's easy to use, and that's something I forgot to tell in my French review. Not too many controls. It's got cruise control, and it's supposed to have side bags. For some reason, Yamaha Canada didn't install the side bags on the press unit. I think it's to preserve them. But hey, saddlebags come with it, and they're plastic, and plastic injected. But apart from that, I'm in traffic, lots of bumps here, and the machine stays composed. That's why I like this unit so much. I've always liked the Tracer since it came out. I will rave until I die about the CP3 engine. 100 and something horsepower. It's just a little monster that can rip. But at the same time, it is really, really civilized when you're riding like this. It's not making noise. It's just pulling. And the auto trans, like I'm doing 56 clicks an hour, the auto trans is in third gear. So it's not lugging the engine. You got, see? It's keeping you in the proper rev range. Yeah, I like it. I'm not much of a fan of, you know, automatic bikes, but you gotta give it to them. You have to give it to Yamaha. They did it right, and it's a simplistic approach, which means simplistic equals it won't break down, and it shouldn't cost an arm and a leg to fix if anything goes down. It's not like the Hondas. If your dual cross transmission breaks on a Honda, you're gonna learn to love your banker or loathe your credit card, because it's an expensive endeavor just to fix and diagnose, because there's a lot of electronics in there. So this is pretty much simple, very, very simple system. Apart from the awkward and gray engagement at very low speeds, stop and go traffic, the rest, did you feel anything when I'm talking to you? That's the cool thing. It just rides. It does the job it's supposed to do. It's a touring bike. It's supposed to have self-canceling flashers. Let's see if that thing actually works. Yes, it does. Okay, so that works too. There are two modes for the system, and there's more configuration. Something I like about the cluster, surfing the menus is a simple thing. They've done one of the best systems out there. It's simple to use, and there's lots of configuration. I won't get into that. You know, it's 5-6 screens and all this time, blah blah blah. You can set up ABS and wheelie control, because it's got a six-axis EMU. Wheelie control, traction control, lean control. You know, every safety fizzamajig is on there. So, you know, yes, there is a price, and the price is $17,800 Canadian, as per the website. If you want the manual one, you just subtract $1,000. Simple, eh? But for the automatic, which I'm not a fan of, I can't say bad things. The rest of the bike is just an awesome medium to large size touring bike that you can go work on the weekdays, and on the weekend take it out for a 600-700 kilometer jaunt. Like I've been riding a couple of 100 kilometers with this thing. I love the seat. It's a little forward pitched. You know, the seating position is relaxed, upright, the way I like it to be. 57 years old and out of shape. I won't get off this bike and ache all over. It's a really, really nice bike. And some people are going to say 17.8 is expensive. Well, if you compare what else is out there in this, you know, touring segment, it's right in the ball game. Yeah, and the manual one, just as good. I don't know. Kudos, Yamaha, you did good. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you can subscribe and give the thumbs up, it's always appreciated, and it helps us out a lot with the algorithms. I'm Mark from the Motor Guys, and this is the 2025 Yamaha Tracer 9 Y-AMT automatic transmission. Can you believe that? All bikes are going to be automatic someday. All right, I'm gone. Bye.